Welcome back to TCL Scorpion 72, and today we're taking a look at Janine Melnitz from the Ghostbusters series by Diamond Select. Here she is in a window ballistic card packaging, I should say. I like saying window box packaging for some reason, but it's not window box packaging. Here's a side picture of the person, I forgot her name, that plays Janine in the real Ghostbusters movie. This is the first time we're getting a Janine based on the real Ghostbusters movie from 1980s. They've never done one before, so it's really cool to actually get her. As you can see, there's a little profile about her if you want to pause and read that. So without further ado, let's check out the figure inside.
Alright, here I have Janine Melnitz from the original Ghostbusters. Of course, you know, the new Ghostbusters that came out this year and did so, but now we're getting the classics from Diamond Select, as you know from other videos. And they seem to be streaming the waves along, and so we can complete our rooftop diorama. So, excuse me. First of all, she comes with like 2 extra hands. These are like kind of gripping hands type things. It looks like. I'll do a little more close to that, and then she has these open hands that she have on her already. Other accessories she comes with Chinese takeout for 2. One of them is open, showing a little bit of food or what she's eating, and the other one's closed. There's no logos on them, no dragon logos or anything like that to show that it came from like a Chinese restaurant. The other thing she comes with is an old school phone for you young folks there with your iPhones and stuff. That's right, it's still loading. Here we go. Old school. There's even a little hole in the back if you want to really make it old school and put in a cord if you have a desk or something. That's something she should have came up with a desk, but she can't because she comes with a diorama piece, so it's kind of not possible for that to happen. The phone can be lifted off. Is part there. I forgot what it's called even, man. Jeez, it's been so long. These are like antiques now. What I like is that it has this nice little shiny clear type for the dial here. It's kind of clear, so it's actually kind of like they really try to mimic the old-fashioned phones. And of course, where would she be without her little buzzer to tell the Ghostbusters, "Hey, we got one!" when they got their first call for a ghost. So yes, she really does need a desk. 2 ways of having a desk. First one is if you get any of the Gotham figures. Edward Nygma comes with a nice desk, a silver desk that she could use. And the other, I think the other figure that comes with a desk is Scully, the Diamond Select X-Files that did Mulder and Scully. I think Scully comes with a desk. So if you purchase those, I know you're purchasing basically you're purchasing a figure just to get the diorama. I've done that anyway, and just, you know, maybe you can sell off the figure or something. Something you might want to look into, or you just customize your own desk if you don't already have one at home. Looks like the likeness of Annie Potts. And I'm going to go through the articulation. Heads on a ball joint, left, right, shoulders on a ball joint also. She has swivels in the elbow here. Elbow bends forward. Let's see, she has that upper chest tight articulation right under the bosom. This is very pliable, and also it's removable. We'll do that right now. Check it out. Let's see. That's the best way to take this off. This way. So if you want to take off her vest, it might take a little work, but I'm just trying to make sure that it. There you go. Have a vest that's removable. Separate piece. So there's no waist articulation. You have legs. Her legs are hindered by the dress, so it can go a little bit forward, a little bit backwards. She has double jointed knees. What else is there? I'm trying to see if she has a thigh twist. Yep, she has a thigh twist, so she can twist her whole leg from left to right. She also has the ankle rockers and ankle pivot. So she's pretty well articulated. And yeah, she looks pretty cool without the vest actually, now that I look at it. As part of her ensemble. It's just too bad that they didn't think about something like this for the Ghostbusters. Maybe if some of you guys are any know how to get off the Ghostbusters proton packs without really damaging it, I would be all ears to know. I'm gonna have to really take a good look at them, because that's something that should have been done from day one. Other than that, the paint on mine is very well done. There's no paint smudges, blemishes. Very easy character to make. Supporting character, main supporting character. First time we're getting her in 6-inch form. The Kenner, they did their version of her way back in the 80s, giving her like I think she had like a fright feature was the first one, and then the next one they put her in one of the Ghostbusters jumpsuit, because she has worn the Ghostbuster jumpsuit before in the cartoons, that is, not the movie, but this is a strictly movie. So maybe a company will do the Ghostbusters animation someday, but movie wise, we've never gotten one of Janine, and it's nice to actually have her in a collection.
I find the sculpts on these figures are either a hit or a miss, but she comes pretty close to looking like the actual actress.
So the other thing is that she comes with a piece of the diorama, and it's a doozy. Check this out. She comes with this whole, let's see, top part of the roof. So not the whole top part, the side of the building. So she comes with one of the biggest pieces so far. Other one of the platforms we consider a big piece too. You can see here the screws and everything like that. But yeah, this piece, and it's already assembled, so you don't have to put this part together and stuff like that. It's all screwed in, all assembled, ready to go. So this, I can't wait to build this rooftop. It's going to be amazing, and the plastic, it's going to be solid. Nice. Most fans and most people are getting it just for the rooftop, not like me, but I'm getting it also for the figures and the rooftop. The figures on night are cool. Some of them could have been done a little bit better than others, but the rooftop is an amazing bonus, and it was a genius way of doing these Ghostbusters. Seeing how I'm pretty sure we're getting close to Ghostbuster fatigue right now, with so many different companies doing so much of the original Ghostbusters. But at least Diamond Select is giving us some of those supporting characters that we never got to. Even with Mattel's 6-inch line, we never got her. And fans were claiming, they really wanted this figure, wanted like a whole like cast, some as a supporting cast, especially the main ones, and we never did get them. So it's nice that Diamond Select stepped up to the plate and it's giving us these characters. So she should be available at comic shops around your area. If not, you can always ask them to order it. I'm sure Diamond Comics still has some there in a warehouse. Just ask your comic book owner. Or there could be in specialty shops, or you can go to online retailer. As I mentioned, I think earlier before, I'm not sure, but basically they have these figures at Toys R Us without the diorama piece for a lower price. So if you just want to get the character and you don't care to build a diorama rooftop, you have that option by going to Toys R Us to get this figure. I recommend the diorama piece, because it's going to be cool, and you don't specifically have to use it for the Ghostbusters. On top of that, it can be used for any of your collection, where it's DC, Marvel, or Bandai, whatever. I'm sure it can be used for a lot of nice scenes, a lot of cool pictures to take with. But once it's all assembled, again, hopefully they have the instructions.
Once again, these are instructions I found online, and as I always say, I cannot wait to build this diorama.
Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your toys, and until next time, keep playing. Scorpion72 out.
1, 2, 3, 4. I like videos. You like videos. I love toys and